All right, now you can hear me. It was just weird. It just like wasn't working for no reason, and then my Streamlabs just crashed. Anyway, Purdy, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Kittle, and Kittle will get a gain of about 6.5 or so. Third and short coming up here for San Francisco. Hopefully you guys hear me now. That was weird. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, my Streamlabs, it was working, and then it wasn't working, and then you guys were telling me that my mic's not working, so I went to fix that, and then Streamlabs was like, critical error, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, shut down and had to restart the stream. But here we go. All right, in the shotgun, Kittle in motion, right to left, three receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap. Brock Purdy looking off his back foot, going deep, and nearly caught by Samuel. So now it'll bring up 4th and 2, and the Niners will be forced to punt. What's up, Tim? I would like to see the 49ers get beat down tonight. Okay, let's do it. Start a poll. Who do you got today? Who do you got? Do you have the Jets or do you have the Niners? All right. Mitch Wishnowsky kicking it off to Xavier Gibson. There's the kick. And it'll be a big flying punt, but it will be returnable at the 26, zigzagging away. But nice tackle there by Green. Green comes up and makes the tackle. Beautifully done. And just a short return up to the 30-yard line, and the Jets will start their second drive from the 30. All right, let's take a look here at the depth charts. Excuse me. What's their names? The Niners. Depth chart. Oh. Get this working. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, looking here at the depth charts. So we'll start with the away team. We have the New York Jets. They're getting their quarterback back, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers back from his Achilles tear. Combined with Breece Hall is a dangerous backfield, right? They drafted a couple of rookie running backs in Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis. Receiver-wise, they have a great one in Garrett Wilson, and then a bunch of question marks, right? Mike Williams could be a red zone threat. Alan Lazard, a veteran now, who also has a big frame. Xavier Gibson, their speedster and punt returner. They added Tyron Smith at left tackle from Dallas, old but good. And I think they're actually missing a few offensive linemen, if I remember right. But Elijah Vera Tucker, former first-round pick as well. They added John Simpson from Baltimore and a second-round pick in Joe Tipson. And then long-time Morgan Moses, been in the league for quite some time, solid right tackle. Defensively, they have Jermaine Johnson, Quinnen Williams, Javon Kinlaw, and Michael Clemens across the defensive line. They also have some decent rotational guys, including first-round pick Will McDonald. Then linebackers, some people say this is the best linebacker duo in the league. San Francisco may have something to say about that when they look at their depth chart. But Quincy Williams and C.J. Mosley, absolutely fantastic in the middle of that defense. Sauce Gardner, arguably with him and Surtain, 1A, 1B as far as who's the best in the league. DJ Reed has also played very well since coming over here. And Chuck Clark and Tony Adams adding into the safety room. Going over to the Niners setup, we have Brock Purdy at quarterback, of course, and then Christian McCaffrey not playing tonight. Jordan Mason getting the start. George Kittle at tight end, fantastic. Great wide receiver duo in Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel. Then they added their rookie, who I believe actually got hurt and out for the year. What was his name? Ricky Pearsall, out for the year. So very tough. But here we go. We're back on offense here for the Jets. In the shotgun, takes a snap, scanning the field, setting up the screen. He's going to get it to Breece Hall somehow, and he fumbles the ball. Oh, my God. They're ruling it a catch fumble, and the Niners have it at the Jets' 32. Wow. Tough break for the Jets. Not what you want to see. Oh, yeah, that's clearly a forced fumble. And just like I said, these linebackers will have something to say about who's the best linebacking core in the league. You have Fred Warner, head of the Niners defense, and he punches it out, as well as they have now added Devondre Campbell and Flanagan Fowles, the other linebacker. Yeah, really strong defensive front, and it immediately makes an impact in this game. Fantastic start for Fred Warner and that defense. A 3-and-out and a forced fumble, not bad. All right, single back formation, 2 receivers each way. Deebo Samuel, the running back, takes the snap, handoff to the right side. Deebo zigzagging through, and he will fall forward for a gain of about 3. Yuki in the chat, he's going to be excited. What's up, everybody? How many we got? 18 of you. If you haven't already, please hit the like button early and often. It helps the algorithms. I actually like this cup better. I got some coffee today. I'm tired. I didn't get my nap in. Worked all day. But the show must go on. Brock Purdy, under center, takes the snap, pumping, going backside, and nice coverage there. Quincy Williams knocking it away from Deebo Samuel, and will set up 3rd and 7. And if the Jets defense can hold to a field goal here, that is a big win considering the turnover. BSJ crying about technique and communication. Freaking weakling. All right, in the shotgun, empty backfield set now. 3 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, going to go over to the right side on the run. And nobody home. Not sure what that was. And they want a flag. Nobody was in the area. Are they going to call this a intentional grounding? Is anybody home? That should have been a flag. That should have knocked him out of field goal range. That is actually a horrible no call. He threw it to nobody inside the pocket, I think. I have to look again. I think he was still inside the pocket. Here comes the field goal from the right hash, 46 yards. Snap, kick is good. And it will be 3-0 Niners on top. What the heck was Brock Purdy doing? Yeah, I think he should have cost his team a penalty, if we're being honest. I mean, that was a pretty weird no call. What's up, Tim? How's the little linebacker? He's doing great. Did bath time today. He's awesome. It is pretty cool to come home and just say hi, and he just looks at you and lights up like, hi. Like, he understands who I am, so pretty wild. Babies this age usually don't like me. It's usually stranger danger. Stay the heck away. But this one, you know, he knows I'm dad, which is cool. All right. Going back to the depth chart, though. Continuing on the offensive side of the football, the Niners have arguably the best player in football with Trent Williams, right? Absolutely fantastic left tackle, beast. They call him the silverback gorilla for a reason, freak of nature. The rest of the offensive line is question marks, right? Because they were okay last year. They did add 3rd-round pick Dominic Pooney, but Trent Williams holds it down on the backside for the young quarterback. All right, going on to the defensive side of the football, you have Nick Bosa, head of the defense here, and then with Fred Warner, and then in the secondary you have Travarius Ward added from Kansas City to replace the Ward they had before. No, wait, they had this Ward last year. Yeah, it's good. All right, this is a very good defensive team. They have Leonard Floyd now added from Buffalo. Javon Hargrave, great inside. Very strong defense, strong offense. The Niners, they went to the Super Bowl a year ago for a reason. They could not defeat Patrick Mahomes and company, but they are right in the mix year in and year out at the moment. Did you see the clips of Joe Alt versus Crosby? He held him up pretty well. I did not. Good for Joe Alt, dude. Joe Alt, he's a freak athlete. He's a huge human being, but yet can move. He's like a better version of Spencer Brown for Buffalo. Like, Spencer Brown is a crazy athlete that's like 6'7", former tight end, and that's exactly the kind of vibes Joe Alt gives you. All right, so after the field goal, Moody will kick off here. There's the kick, and it will be a touchback for the Jets, so they will start at the 30. So they were hoping to see some more returns, especially with the 30-yard line. Granted, if you kick into the back of the end zone, but because of how it's set up, that almost guarantees you to get to the 30, and if not more, like, it's really hard to prevent them from getting to the 25 or less. So it's really just high risk, no reward, like low reward for the kickoff team to actually kick it inside that 20. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Man in motion is the tight end to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side. Breece Hall. And Breece Hall will get tackled just shy of the first down, or excuse me, of the line of scrimmage. Nice play there by Simpson and Collins. Getting in there, making some plays. All right, did you see the clips? No. All right, 2nd and 10, 10.5 to go here in the first quarter. Aaron Rodgers going under center. 3 receivers bunched to the right. 2nd and 10. Wilson on his left. Single back formation. Tight end in motion to the left side. Pitching it to the right. And Hall will, man, not a lot there at all. And Warner is all over him. And Bosa as well. And it'll be a gain of only 2. Now 3rd and 8 coming up here for the Jets. It is insane that Nathaniel Hackett is a offensive coordinator still in the league. He's so bad. 3 receivers to the left, tight end on the right side. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, scans the field, trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Getting it reset. 10 seconds on the play clock, plenty of time. Changing the play at the line here. 5, 4, 3, 2. They take the snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the left side, back shoulder, and guess who? Garrett Wilson going up one-on-one, back shoulder throw, and that is going to be one heck of a connection this season. Slot fade, back shoulder, tough defense there by Lenore, but better offense by Garrett Wilson. That is one heck of a catch. All right, fresh set of downs here after the 16-yard gain to Wilson. 1st and 10, single back, takes a snap, play action. Looking, setting up, going underneath. It'll be caught this time by Breece Hall, and Hall will get a gain of about 3. 8:45 to go in the first quarter. Breece Hall, slated to have a fantastic season, had a really, really good season last year coming off the injury. Popular 2nd overall pick in fantasy football. Very popular pick here. Absolute stud. Jets have some good talent over here. They really do. And if Aaron Rodgers can stay healthy for them, this team is very dangerous, as they've been the last couple of seasons. Is just minus the quarterback. In the shotgun. Handoff up the middle is Breece Hall. Jeez, what a studly defensive line there is Collins. Blowing it up and tackle for loss. What up, Juan? Hackett is only there because he helped Rodgers come from the darkness? I guess so. Empty backfield set here. 3rd and 7 at the 49-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. Changing the play at the line again is Rodgers. 10 seconds on the play clock. Getting an offensive line right. Scans the field again. 2 deep safeties for the Niners. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Rodgers going to the left side. Has a man wide open is Garrett Wilson. Finding the hole in the zone. And Aaron Rodgers giving his sideline a face like, whoo. Ooh, that was Monday. Hackett needs to go to college, yeah. I mean, this is not even Nathaniel Hackett at this point. This is just Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers just picking the defense apart, understanding what's going on, calling the plays at the line. This is what experience gives you. He has the ability to change anything and everything at any time. One of the best to ever do it. Here we go. In the shotgun, fakes it, and now slings it out there to Breece Hall. And Breece Hall following blocks. And Warner nearly got him to fumble it again. But this time, Breece Hall able to hang on to it nice and tight. And it will be enough for a first down after a 13-yard gain on the swing pass. How's your spirit? I miss my guy. Text him, dude. He's doing good. Your cornerback get lost. Unless you're a cornerback get lost. Here we go. I formation here for Rodgers. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Changing the play at the line. Can. 2-1. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Breece Hall. Breece Hall cutting to the backside. And it'll be about a gain of about 3 or so on the play. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jets having a very nice drive here. 8 play, 52 yards. Already 5 minutes wiped off the clock. There's Nathaniel Hackett, second season as the offensive coordinator for the Jets. 16th season in the NFL. There's Robert Saleh. I believe 4th year head coach now for the Jets. 5 for 6 for Aaron Rodgers. 48 yards for the return. Bunch formation in the shotgun as Rodgers, second and 7 at the 19 of the Niners. Gibson in motion to the left now. Takes the snap. Scanning, looking, pumping, has time. Great protection over the middle. He overthrows Allen Lazard. And 3rd and 7. That is a fantastic job so far for the offensive line. Aaron Rodgers slowing him down. He is the captain of the offense here. Good enough. Welcome to the Commanders now. I'm a kicker. There you go. Now don't miss. All right. 3rd and 7 at the 19-yard line. Aaron Rodgers scanning the field here. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, pumping, going to throw it underneath, and Garrett Wilson makes the grab while taking a shot over the middle of the field. Campbell gets a lick on him, but not until after an 8-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. What a bad... How's the game look so far? Well, we had 2 3-and-outs to start the game, and now the Jets are driving very nicely. 2 receivers each way. Aaron Rodgers looking like in form. In the shotgun. Wilson in motion around the back of the field. Takes a snap. He's going to sling it out there with blockers in front. Cutting it back. Garrett Wilson trying to make a guy miss. He does. But good swarm defense to prevent the touchdown. But it's a nice play. A gain of about 7. They get to the 3-yard line. So gain of 8. 2nd and 2 coming up. Can you also play DB? Yeah, like destroying. Is Juan Gotti a destroying? Tim, I think the team has finally got me burnt out, bro. It's okay. Just I would give it another few years, okay? Things could change. 2nd and 2. Single back formation. 2 tight ends on the right. Man in motion. Is the receiver, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and bouncing it outside is Breece Hall, and he strikes first. Breece Hall into the end zone, and the Jets get the first touchdown of the game, 7-3. Oh, shoot, I forgot. It was 2 3-and-outs, but then the Jets fumbled, giving the Niners a field goal. That was a big play. I forgot. Yes, Breece Hall for a 3-yard touchdown. He is not running very effective, but he does punch it in that time. That drive was all Aaron Rodgers, though. Aaron Rodgers was doing big-time things. Like, look at this box score, man. 7 for 9, 63 yards. And then if we go to here, 3 for 4 on 3rd downs. It was all 3 converted on that one. Zerline knocks it through, and it is 7-3 for the Jets. But Aaron Rodgers is what Stephen A. called a bad man, and that's for a reason. He is a fantastic quarterback. He's so high IQ. He's got the experience just to slice you open. And you give him time, he will destroy you. And the offensive line for the Jets was playing well as also, but he almost doesn't even need time. Time is just an added benefit. He can get rid of the ball as quick as anybody in the league. And another big thing, another big thing, but I just remember I went and watched Aaron Rodgers live. I've watched him live twice. In 2012 with RG3, where he scored 31-0 on us at halftime, set the record for yards and a half for Green Bay, just sliced and diced us. And then I went to the Commanders, or the Redskins at the time, Jets playoff game. Holy smokes. He took the crowd out of the game. We were loud. Okay, we should have been up 16-0. I think we were instead up 11-0. And they couldn't do anything on offense. We were so loud, making it so hard on them. Well, he figured out that, wait a minute, they're waiting until I get in the huddle to make noise. So what did he do? He switched to the no huddle. Our crowd did not adjust at all. Next thing you know, he can make all the adjustments at the line that he wants, and he's just slicing and dicing our defense basically with no noise. It's just so smart, and it worked. And then he just killed us. After that, they just ran away with it and never turned back and won the game. Unfortunately, he can't get past the NFC Championship game. That's been a boogaboo. So maybe now in the AFC he could get past the AFC one. But yeah, he couldn't get back since 2011 when they lost to the Steelers? No, they beat the Steelers, excuse me. The Steelers won the year before against the Cardinals. But yeah. Must be nice to have a kicker, right? He's just jump off the field. True. High football IQ, I guess I should say. Seems every other quarterback who missed significant time was dog crap this week. Burrow, Watson, but maybe Aaron Rodgers actually shows up. Yeah, the thing about Burrow and Watson, they don't have the experience that Aaron Rodgers has. He's literally seen it all by now, and he can just pick you apart. It's with his mind more than his talent now. He has the arm, he has the mobility, not super mobile anymore at his age, but he could still make things happen when need be, right? And throw it off the spot. Fantastic. So Aaron Rodgers is great. Robert Salah knows his former team well. Yeah, I mean, he coached with Kyle Shanahan for quite some time. Not even that long, actually, I guess. 2 years? Any idea why we chose to have rotating captains? So, rotating captains, the theory that Dan Quinn gave is that you have to earn your captainship every week. You're not just giving it to you at the beginning of the year and then you just get to rest on your laurels, I guess. You have to earn it week in and week out. Here we go, in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Brock Purdy in the shotgun, tight end in motion, going to pitch it to the left for Mason. Mason cutting it back upfield, and he gets a gain of about 4. Just under 4 minutes to play now for the first quarter. Can the Niners match the Jets here with the touchdown or not? So Mason, after a 4-yard gain, will get up to the 34-yard line. Every team has a valid kicker, yeah. Maybe the last stream I catch this week with power. Got the second hurricane in 3 months heading straight towards me. Well, good luck, dude. I know those Texas hurricanes can be dangerous, so be careful. Single back formation, 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is the tight end. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. Nice big hole there for Mason. And Mason gets a nice gain of 13 yards, and that's a fresh set of downs for the Niners. So what are you saying? Is our field goal kicker will be captain this week? Aaron Rodgers is the last of the old guard, literally. I think so. Right? Is that true? Here we go. Man in motion is Jennings. Single back formation, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Bouncing off tackles Debo, and Debo will get tripped up after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Niners. We got a first down finally. Why did I not just have an idea? I just had an idea. I think this year, it's got to be Jets versus Packers in the Super Bowl, right? That's like the Taylor Swift type play. It's got to be Aaron Rodgers versus the Packers. 2nd and 5. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught. No, it won't. Brandon Ayuk drops it. Not sure if he got... did Sauce Gardner get a hand on it, or was that just a drop? Oh, what a play by Sauce Gardner. Oh, he just gets punched out. Sauce Gardner, that's all Sauce. Wow. Wouldn't one put Russell Wilson into the old guard QB? Or is he a few years too young? Yeah, Aaron Rodgers was drafted in like 05. Wilson was drafted in 12. You're high. That would be an awful Super Bowl. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the right side. And has his man. And this time, Brandon Ayuk comes up with the grab. Sauce Gardner not on him to knock it away. From the slot. And, oh, a little push off. Yeah, a little push off to the face. Savvy move. Glad we didn't trade for Ayuk, yeah. And he's bobbling catches again. Little body catch there. Look at him. All right, just over a minute to play here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 now, up to the 34-yard line of the Jets. Brock Purdy in the pistol with a fullback in the backfield with him. Takes a snap, hand up, nope, play action. Roll it to his right, looking, scanning. He's going to keep it and slide down and avoid the hit. There is a flag early in the play, though. Carl Sheffers, the lead referee tonight. 17th season as an NFL referee. 27 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. Illegal formation offense. Penalties declined, and it'll be a 2nd down after a loss of about a half yard. So right around the 35-yard line now. So 50 seconds left. So this could be the final play of the first quarter. Let's see what happens. They're going to go under center. Jordan Mason, the running back, in the I formation. Juszczyk in the motion in the backfield. Kittle in motion. Now Juszczyk in motion. Now he's going to get outside. And is Mason. Mason finds a crease. And it'll be a gain of about 6-ish. And now that'll bring up 3rd down and about 4. And let's see if that'll be the final. Ooh, a Jets player hurt. Clemens grabbing his gonads. Maybe just taking a shot to the wrong spot. Hopefully he's all right. Yo would have dumped Ayuk for sure. Give me a diva wide receivers, but not pain in the butt ones. He said he's a pain in the neck. Isn't it funny when Yuki pops in and out? The chat reminds me of the Super Bowl. Yeah. Not everyone can be Art Monk. Yep. All right, that's the end of the first quarter. We have the Jets 7, Niners 3, but the Jets are now going to set up 3rd and 5 at the 29-yard line in field goal range. Let's see if they can't keep this drive alive, but let's go ahead and switch to Weddle. Also, I downloaded McAfee stuff again, and I scanned my computer, and it says I have no issues. So, apparently I have no issues today. All right, let's go with the guy that's not playing tonight, Christian McCaffrey. All right, we are not in the NFC West, but we are in the NFC. We're not a running back. We are taller than 6'1". We are young, though, and a number lower than 23. I'm thinking quarterback. I think quarterback here. Let's go young quarterback in the NFC. Actually, let's go Jaden Daniels. Okay, not quarterback. We are 23 years old. We are higher than number 5. We are 6'5". 6'5" or 6'6". Could be receiver or a tight end. A young tight end, maybe. What is in the NFC? Could be in the NFC North or the NFC South. Kyle Pitts. How old is he? And he's number... Is it Kyle? Kyle Pitts? Cheers. Drake London's not 6'5". He's only 6'4". Why the heck do you download that malware? Yeah. Apparently I have no spam. And also, my ESPN has yet to do that weird thing it was doing. Like, where it was, like, sending me to that Verizon advertisement nonsense. Hey, Tim, are you live? YouTube just told me. Yes. Better late than never for YouTube, right? Got the team right, just not the player. Yeah. Yeah, he's only 6'4". Drake London. Yeah, 6'4". Only 6'4". I mean, that's tall, but... Here we go. In the shotgun. Deebo Samuel in motion right to left. 2 receivers bunched to each side now. Mason on his right. 4 down linemen. They only send 3, but they're setting up the reverse, and he's going to lose pace. Deebo's making guys miss, though, and he's slipping tackle, still going, and then finally tackled. Should have been a huge loss, and instead is only a loss of about 4, and that might set up field goal range. Sauce Gardner, a little slow to get up, but I think he's okay. Didn't know Kyle Pitts was that tall. Wow, yeah, he's 6'6". Very tall. Setting up the double reverse on that play is sketchy. I don't like that at all. 4th and 8, and that might save field goal range. Yeah, that would say 51-yarder. If he would have lost that extra 7 yards or so, that could have been out of range. 51-yard attempt here for Moody from the left hash. Here we go. In his career, he's made 2 for 3 over 50. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. No doubter here for the Niners, and it is now a 1-point game. Jets up 7-6 here. With 14:04 to go in the second quarter, Jets will get the ball back to try to extend their lead. I can see running at Sauce... what? I hate that this heart is in my way. Somebody comment up. You know what? Screw it, I will. I can see running at Sauce a ton early, though. Okay. Yeah, you want to try to get him tired from trying to tackle instead. Have a pulling guard or a motion tight end blow his butt up 10 times. Fair enough. Wear him out. Wear him out. Makes sense. That makes sense, to be honest with you. I like it. I like the strategy. I like the idea. I like the thoughts. Bod. High IQ. High IQ thought process there. But hey, at least today is shaping up to be a pretty good game. The Jets are a good football team. Right? They've been a good football team for the last few seasons. If we're being real, it's really just been they haven't had the quarterback situation right. They did have offensive line problems early in Zach Wilson's tenure. But so they have added some pieces to the offensive line. That's helped a lot as well. But adding an Aaron Rodgers is clearly a huge add because he's just I talked about it earlier, and I could probably go on and on and on. He is one of the few guys you watch play, and you can just tell he gets it, right? You can just tell. It's way different than watching like Mahomes. That he's fantastic. He's great. I love Mahomes. It's just a different beast watching him, or watching a guy like Josh Allen, or Like, because Aaron Rodgers will have like 35 touchdowns in a season and like 4 interceptions, right? He just picks you apart. He just gets it, right? Whereas Patrick Mahomes, he'll have insane throws and the highlight reel is fantastic, but he'll end up with like 12, 14, 15 interceptions. Josh Allen, even a few more, right? And you could probably go on for other younger quarterbacks that are really, really good right now, Lamar Jackson, things like that. Aaron Rodgers picks you apart, and he's done it for years. I mean, if you look at the stats here, Aaron Rodgers, you go to his career stats, it's like 45-6, 39-8, 17-6, 38-5, 31-8. Like, he's only had 1 year, the final year in 2022, where he's thrown double-digit interceptions since 2010. That is crazy. There's the kick, and it will have a return here by Gibson, and Gibson will get up around the 28-29 yard line. Sitting in the dark, or he is a great quarterback. Yeah. But see, I don't think you will find anybody else with these kind of interception numbers while also throwing 25-plus touchdowns basically every year. Right? He had a couple of injured seasons, but man. That's why State Farm dropped his bum butt. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as he threw 12 picks, get out of here. Mahomes is better than Rodgers. I don't know, dude. I actually don't know. They are basically the same quarterback. Obviously, the career-wise, it's better. But Aaron Rodgers was a beast, or is a beast. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Play action. Going deep in. No one's home. Not sure who he was going for, but no one in the area. I guess Garrett Wilson, what, he get tripped up or something? Because Wilson stopped the route for some reason. Not sure why. Why did Garrett Wilson stop? Oh. Okay. Interesting. I guess no call there. Interesting. That's the old school assassin numbers. Don't make them like that anymore. Yep. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Pitch play up the middle. Here is Breece Hall. Breece Hall will run straight ahead for a gain of about 5. Most talented quarterback of all time, yeah. Were all his picks in the playoffs? Yeah. Mahomes is not a better thrower than Rodgers. I think we can all agree. I mean, both are fantastic throwers. They're basically the same quarterback, let's be real. Except that Pat Mahomes needs to bring those interception numbers down. Mahomes he's got a little bit too much Brett Favre in him. I mean, I say that. I mean, his career's insane. 2 MVPs, 4 Super Bowl appearances, 3 wins. I mean, it's hard to critique him. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, stepping up, and Rodgers is going to go down, and there's a flag in the backfield, most likely in the area of holding, and Nick Bosa, first man there. Leonard Floyd, also there to help. He could play QB and punt, yeah. It was against Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith just getting beat by the much younger Nick Bosa. Yeah, Nick Bosa, just a beast, man. Just a beast. Of course, with wins, Mahomes is better, but in terms of straight pocket thrower, Rodgers is just different. Yeah. So after the sack, it'll be a punt now. There comes the punt. Oh my gosh, it was nearly blocked. I thought we had one. But instead, it will be caught and returned here. And he's going to get up to a gain of about the 33-ish yard line. So that is where the Niners will start their next drive, currently down by 1 with 12:43 to go in the second quarter. That 19-yard Hall of Fame punt. I know all the Jets fans breathed for a minute because that's the first time he went down since his injury. Yeah. I just think of like the Alex Smith thing when we saw that live. I'm sure they all had a collective like, okay. Daniel Jones has more pick sixes than TD passes since signing $160 million. There's no way that's true. That can't be right. Is it right? Daniel Jones has thrown 3 pick sixes and only 2 touchdowns since signing his 4-year, $160 million contract. That can't be right. That can't be true. I gotta send this to my Giants friend. Wow. Tim, your team plays the Giants. You should beat the Giants. Stick good luck next week. Giants suck, yeah. I took Jets plus 3.5 and under 43.5. Keep up the good work. Okay. Good luck, Dave. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the kind words, and good luck to you on your bets. That's so bad. Yeah. There's no way that's real, right? Oh, we're gonna lose to the Giants. That is what Washington does, lose to the inferior Giants team, right? How many pick sixes does he have? It said 3 since his contract and only 2 touchdowns passing. Been that way for like 20 years. It's unfortunately true. In the playoffs, Mahomes has less interceptions than Rodgers. By Tim logic, he's better already. That's a great stat. That actually really is. I mean, I love Mahomes. Mahomes is, and as I said, if you look at careers, obviously Mahomes is the best, right? And he has the talent. I would take Mahomes before Aaron Rodgers in many reasons, right? Off the field stuff as well. I think he's a much better leader than Aaron Rodgers. So there's some intangibles that matter too. Single back formation. Jordan Mason, the single back. Takes the snap, hand up, nope, play action, rolling to his left. Has a wide open lane, pump, and he will run it himself, diving for the first down marker, and he will get to the 10-yard line, get 10 yards and get the first down. How many pick sixes does John have since 2022? It says 3. That's what I just read. I don't like Mahomes' wife, though. Okay. Zebra Games. What's up? Zebra, how you doing? Let's go Bills. Bills are playing? Didn't know. Single back formation. Mason the single back. 2 receivers each way. Debo now motions to the right, and they're going to jet sweep it to him. Trying to follow his blocks, and he does find the edge, slips the tackle. He is hard to bring down, and it'll be a gain of about 6 here, 2nd and 4. And honestly, there's an argument that Debo Samuel should have just gotten flagged for that. After the play, out of bounds, you shove him. You know, if that was the defender that shoved him to the ground, that's a flag. Why is that not a flag against Debo? I have no faith in us winning anything. I've learned my lesson of this team. Good. Honestly, it's much more fun that way because you can just have fun. Just root for him. Single back formation. Samuel's in motion, right to left. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, hand off to Mason. Mason running in the back of his own player, but he still bounces off and finds a way to get a first down. Gain of 5. Back into Jets territory. We will know what we got around week 6-ish. I like that. That's fair. Yuki, do you like Mahomes? Stone, what's sus over there? You're sussing over there? All right, just under 11 minutes to play in the second quarter. I formation. Purdy pitches it to the right side. Mason trying to find a hole and does. And he will get tripped up to the 39-yard line. Man, my buddy, he is hurting right now. He's got the Jets defense. I think it's the Jets defense and Christian McCaffrey who got hurt. So before the game, he had to go and pick up Jordan Mason. Sorry, not Jordan Mason. He wishes he could pick up him. But he had to pick up Iguardo, and Iguardo is yet to be on the field, which is concerning. Oh, yeah, the Debo penalty not called? Yeah, exactly. I can't believe Mahomes is 15-3 in the playoffs. That is a nutty stat, too. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side. Cutting it back. Mason. Woo! Look at the jump step. Still going into the second level. Jordan Mason. Christian McCaffrey. Who needs him? Jordan Mason with a 9-yard gain. I mean, wide receivers running into each other for the crazy. The line needs time together, too. So much of our team needs time. Yeah, that's true. Rodgers is 11-10. I gotcha. I don't know why you expect me to answer that. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Man in motion is Kittle to the right. They're going to pitch it to the right. Mason following his blocks again into the second level and bust through and no! Gets tripped up. There's a flag, though. Might be a holding. This might be coming out. Coming back. Holding. 18-yard gain negated. McKivitz gets called for the holding. He doesn't like it. He's upset about it. Take a look. Is it a good call? And, oh yeah, easy call. Easy call. All right. 1st and long after the penalty. I gotta start clipping these moments. Oh no. Not the clip. The streamer's worst nightmare. Not the clip. Don't clip me. 32 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. We had an injured player, which is Mosley. That hurts the Jets defense big time. Hopefully he's okay. 6 straight rushes here for the Niners. In the shotgun. Man in motion now is Hughestek. Takes the snap, dropping back, going to throw it over to the left side, and it's going to, broken up. And I didn't know if it hit the ground or if it bounced up in the air. It could have been intercepted. That was scary. But 2nd and 19. That's a great defensive stop there by Reed. All right, let's see what happens. They're showing the replay of the play before. Why would I care? I wanted to see DJ. What the heck? All right, here we go. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Purdy. See, Debo motions to the left, takes a snap. Purdy has time, steps up, throws over the middle of the field. Wide open is Jennings, and Jennings will get a 1st down on 2nd and 19. Gain of 21, 1st and 10. Would you like a Texan Lions Bowl? No, but it's not the worst either. That's a great throw by Purdy. Great throw. Good job by Jennings finding the opening in that zone. 1st and 10. Man in motion. 2 receivers each way. Single back formation is Mason. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is Mason. Gets to the lane and he's wide open, untouched from 20 yards out. Oh, there's another penalty. No wonder it was untouched. This is the 2nd huge play by Mason that's going to be coming back from a hold. Holding. Oh, Debo Samuels gets called for this one. Wow. Oh, Mason, nearly another touchdown. Dominic Pooney gets called. That is a great play. No, sorry, it's Debo. Wow, Debo Samuel gets called for a holding that's unnecessary. I mean, it is holding. It's a good call. Just let go of your man. There's no need for this. All right, 1st and 8 now. At the 16-yard line, Purdy in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Kittle motions to the left side, takes a snap, gonna swing it out there to Debo. Debo trying to get to the outside, and not a lot there, but he will get a couple. And there might be another holding penalty. The Niners cannot stop holding. Or is it a illegal something for the defense? I don't know. It looked like an area of holding again. No. Pass interference? How is there a pass interference? It was a backwards throw. It was a... Wait, how is that a pass interference? How is that a pass interference? It's a run play. It's a run play. He threw it backwards. Yeah, okay, they're changing it. New York assisted. Yeah, that's not a pass. That's a run. It's just a overhand toss play. All right, so they will negate the penalty. So gain of about 2-ish, maybe 3. Second down and 5 or so. Under 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. At the 13-yard line. In under center is Purdy. Takes a snap, handoff to Mason to the left side. Mason, big hole again, and he gets tripped up at the 2. Mason has looked fantastic today. 10 carries, 67 yards for the young man. Who needs Christian McCaffrey when you got this guy? Oh, God. The offensive line. Man, the Shanahan run scheme is just a thing of beauty. I don't know why 32 out of 32 teams don't run the zone read. No, like the zone offense. Zone block scheme. I don't know why. It's like, why even bother with power O and whatnot? This is just so good. 2 receivers each way. Single back formation. Debo goes in motion to the left side. They're going to jet sweep it to him. Can he find the edge? And he just runs straight ahead into the end zone. And Debo Samuel gets the first touchdown of the Niners season. And let's see if they decide to go for 2 or they just take the field goal to go up by 6. Refs are interesting these days with these janky calls. Yeah. All right. He dang near. Oh my gosh, he literally did fumble it. Wow. He does maintain it, but that thing nearly popped out. It's always been an amazing run game for years. I know it is. I don't know why they don't. I don't know why everybody doesn't run this. They're the best. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good. It literally doesn't matter who the running back is. Alfred Morris, Jordan Mason, Elijah Mitchell. Of course CMC is going to be great in it, but just so many years. For so many, it just doesn't even matter. They just all are good. Jeff Wilson. Of course, Raheem Mostert's looked pretty good elsewhere as well, but that's still the same scheme with McDaniel coming from the same tree, right? I don't know. I'm sure you could even go back to the who was it before? Like Tatum Bell and I'm thinking of the Broncos with Mike Shanahan after Terrell Davis. I mean, Terrell Davis was great in it as well, obviously. But, yeah, just random running backs that were just averaging 5 yards a carry when they were under Mike Shanahan year in and year out. And you just wonder, why does anybody... Matt Breida's another one. Yeah, it's could be anybody. That run scheme can make random players rack up yards. Yep, it's crazy. A line block people you can run for yards. Who would have thought? Yeah. But the thing is that it kind of protects your offensive line almost. Power O, you have to be able to overpower the defense, right? Where the zone run, it almost doesn't matter, right? Of course, it's great to have a Trent Williams, but the rest of the offensive line is not top tier, and yet they are still one of the best run games in the league because it sets it up where the offensive line can't be wrong, right? Either just continue to push them outside, or if they cut in, then just turn on them. And the running back could just continue to... It makes the line... It's so much easier for the line to block. I think it's because it requires undersized aesthetic linemen that could weaken the pass protection if not done with excellent players. I mean, you definitely want athletic bigs, athletic offensive linemen. Tim talking about running backs is like a boss undervaluing his employees. I do undervalue the running back, true. Y'all were sleeping on Jordan Mason, yep. I wouldn't call Trent undersized. He's not undersized at all. He's 6'5", 315. Yeah, Trent is a freak. But I wouldn't say it requires an undersized. I mean, it requires athletic guys, for sure. If you can get... You don't want big, fat, slow guys. All right, Moody ready to kick it away. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. Another thing about the offense of Kyle Shanahan's, since John Elway, also realize this, like, there's never been really good quarterbacks in the Shanahan offense either. Like, imagine if they just had some sort of great quarterback. Like, Brock Purdy's been fine, but he's not great. RG3, Jake Plummer, Kirk Cousins is okay. He's not top tier. Like, the best quarterback won MVP, basically, with Matt Ryan. Went to the Super Bowl. Single back formation. Breece Hall, the running back. Two receivers each way. They're canning it. So down by 6 now. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side. Breece Hall finds a ooh, nice play. Gets tripped up. I thought he was going to get past Hargrave. Hargrave makes sure he does not, but he gets still a gain of about 3. Being athletic at the position is extra. Yep. Sent a pretty hard sporkle in the... All right. Sounds good. What? You don't think Norwell could play for the 49ers? That man is a stud. Are you saying Jimmy G isn't great? I think I spoke loud and clear. Jimmy G is the best quarterback to ever play in the league. 2nd and 7. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the right is Breece Hall. Breece Hall will get only a gain of a couple. Fred Warner all over the place. 3rd down and 5 coming up here for the Jets. What about Brian Hoyer? Shanahan was known to, like, the John Beck type players. Didn't want RG3. Yep. 3 receivers to the left in the shotgun. Could have trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Now changing the play again. 12 seconds on the play clock. Rodgers going with the no huddle. Just calling the play at the line of scrimmage. Love it. 4 seconds. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Flag on the play, though. He's going to spins away, and then he's just going to have to get rid of it and incomplete with Conklin in the area. Should have been a offsides, I guess. We'll have to see. Purdy's the type of pocket passer that doesn't dazzle your offense, but he can get the job done. Yep. Nope. False start. Or Eagle of formation, 76. So that'll be a penalty decline and a 4th down, 4th and 5, and the Jets will have to punt. I think we all know the Commanders are tanking for Ewers. No. Donovan McNabb. Donovan McNabb was here early in the Shanahan era, wasn't he? That's true. Here's the kick. Oh, nearly blocked. And it will be all the way back at the 6, but he will return it. And out of bounds, though, is the rookie. And now it'll bring up 1st and 10 inside the 20 with 5:18 to go in the second quarter. I know, didn't Leonard Floyd hurt Rodgers? Is that true? Has Rodgers, other than Achilles, done the funniest thing ever yet? What? I think McNabb was a reach for them to try to get better. Uncharacteristic. Yeah, McNabb apparently just did not care about the playbook at that point for some reason. I don't know why. But for some reason, they did not get along. Donovan McNabb and the Shanahans clashed with Browns OC candidate about the Discord with Colin Mike Shanahan saying that they tried to change his mechanics and force him Control F. Force him into their scheme instead of vice versa. McNabb ripped the two as recently as 2012 in an interview with ESPN's First Take, saying they put their egos ahead of what was best for the quarterback, Robert Griffin. The Shanahans were fired after the season in part because of the Redskins' 30-13 record, the last place finish, but also because of their strained relationship with RG3, who didn't see eye to eye with the father-son duo. Sound familiar? Said McNabb, who was demoted to Redskins' third-string quarterback under the Shanahan after a 5-8 mark in 2010. But I think over time, Kyle has learned a little bit more about what not to do and some things that you can do. Does he deserve another opportunity? Absolutely. Somebody's got to be the elder statesman to kind of set the tone. Anyway, he didn't want to be here. Yep. Holy Tim, the next sparkle is going to be on reading skills. I have 0 reading skills, so just look at my ability to read chat. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Niners. Jordan Mason's going to start on the sideline. Debo, the running back, 2 receivers each way. Under center, takes a snap. Brock Purdy looking, scanning, going to throw it over to the left side. Has a man open is George Kittle. And he knocks out of bounds for a gain of about 25. 26 is what they call it. Boom. Kyle learned not to take, and they don't fit his seam, I guess. McNabb was benched for Rex Grossman. Beat his butt in practice. I smell James Pierce in our future. Or Will Johnson. That is who we're tanking for. I think we're tanking to trade out. That's what I think. And then add more capital. Basically what the Bears did. Single back formation. Man in motion is Debo. Takes a snap. Handoff to Debo now to the left side. And Debo, not a lot there. Will get gain of nothing. So 2nd and 10. Good defense there. Williams and Mosley in on the tackle. Well, it all depends on who falls to us. CB, edge, or OT. Yeah. Well, it depends on where we pick, too. I look for intangibles in either the draft or free agency, yeah. Did he really learn that, though? Because he took Trey Lance over there. I don't know. Single back formation. Man in motion is Juszczyk. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Mason. And Mason will get waylaid, but nice gain of about 7. Tough run. Jordan Mason, have a day, young man. 11 carries, 74 yards. I don't want to be the Bears. The Bears have a defense. Lol. Why not Pig? Why do we need a corner? Unfortunately, Forbes is just fine. All right, 3rd and 3. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. Mason in the backfield with Brock Purdy in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right with Kittle now motions to the left. Takes the snap, looking, scanning, stepping up, throwing it underneath, and Mason will get the grab for a gain of 5 and keep the drive alive. Mason. He is going off. He is making his best CMC impression. Look at him. He's now in the passing game, making grabs, contested catches also. Great job. I think he figured Trey Lance would be a more scrambling Purdy, but it was a bust pick. Yeah, you think? And they traded up to go get him. Tough. I don't want to be the Bears either, but I want their draft positions or the Eagles. Both teams stack up first-round picks from bad teams. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Get a high pick and trade out. Takes a snap, play action, rolling to the right, stepping underneath. It'll be caught by Debo, and not much room there to run. It'll be a gain of about 2, maybe 3, depending on the spot. Looks like they'll give him 3 up to the 46-yard line of the Jets. About to hit the 2-minute warning here. All right, so it's 13-7. Niners on top with 2 minutes to go. Niners looking to extend their lead before half, and Niners will get the ball first coming out of halftime as well. So this game could get ugly quickly. All right, let's go to Daily Hard. So let's go with Who have we looked at? Let's go with Quincy Williams in this game. Ooh, we got a linebacker in the AFC, 28, 29 years old. Interesting. AFC West, AFC South. Huh. We're taller than 6'1". So it's 6'2" or higher linebacker. Lower 56, 28, 29. How old is Watt? Is Watt that age? Yep, 29 years old. Oh, but he's number 90. That was dumb. All right, we're not in the AFC North. We're 6'2" or 6'3". 29-year-old linebacker. Under 54. AFC South or AFC West? Interesting. This is tough. This one is tough. I'm trying to think here. Nobody's really coming to mind immediately. South? We got the Colts, Jaguars. Tennessee. Ooh, Tennessee. Is it Murray? No, it's not Murray. Oh, Murray's also 56 over there. Oh, yeah, Murray's too young. But we are in the AFC South. Okay. Is it Jaguars like that Olowakan or whatever? Got it. Foysade Alokan. All right, single back formation. Jennings in motion, left to right, 2 receivers each way. Debo, the single back, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Debo. Debo trying to go straight ahead. It'll be a gain of about 4 on the play. 3rd down and 3. What up, White Noise? What up, Kate Pizzle for Shizzle? Eludicon. There you go. Eludicon. That's him. I hope everything is calmed down after the first game. A lot has happened. We can't expect a big turnaround after just one game. We started 0-5 with Gibbs his first year. We're not dead yet. Love it. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Man in motion is Kittle now to the left side. Actually, where is the other player? There's a missing player. Wait a minute. How many players are on the field? I only see 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 10 guys on the field. There was only 10 guys on the field. And they use a timeout. Yeah, they just talked about it. So there's only 10. Weird. All right. Wait, Sauce Gardner is not on the field because he's wait, what? In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, scanning, going to throw it over to the right side, and Deebo Samuel wide open over the middle of the field. Reed making a nice tackle to not save a touchdown, but he keeps the drive alive. 1st and 10. Why is Chris Berman still a thing? I don't know, Justin. Because he's whoop. Oh crap, Justin's here. Justin has a reputation. All right, big first down there after the gain of 15 yards to Debo. Up to the 27-yard line of the Jets. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Purdy. Man in motion now is Kittle. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, going to throw it over to the left side. Has his man is Jennings, and it'll be another first down. Gains about 14. Kyle Shanahan will use his second timeout here with 24 seconds remaining here in the half. 1st and 10 from the 12. They've done a good job to make sure the Jets will not have any time before half because you do not want to give Aaron Rodgers a chance at half. He's one of the best to do it. Tough. Teams that are down 14-0 at halftime and do not score an offensive touchdown in the game were 2 and 306 since 2000 until Sunday when the Bears won. Caleb didn't throw over 100 yards either. That's just nutty. What up, Jan? Justin, please don't pick on Yuki in his Super Bowl loss. It's not nice. Abdullah poking the bear there. That is a wild stat there, KP. 3 receivers to the right. Man in motion is Kittle. 2 receivers each way. Mason switches sides, takes snap, looking, quick throw over to the left side on the screen, and nice defense there by the Jets, not letting Debo get loose at all, and he'll lose a yard on the play. Chris Berman definitely does a line before every segment. Whoop! All right, so now they had to use their last timeout. That was a weird play call. Why did he call that play? Actually, why would you call a screen pass inside when you have 1 timeout remaining with 20 seconds left? I just realized how dumb that was. That's one of the dumbest calls I've ever... That was one of the worst calls I've ever seen. Oh, that was terrible. Purdy in the shotgun, empty backfield set, takes the snap. Purdy looking, scanning, gonna float it to the end zone, diving, and he drops it. Brandon Ayuk is trash. Are you kidding me? How do you not grab this? How do you not grab this? Brock Purdy put it in the breadbasket. Jeez. Tim, is your son going to join the family business? We'll see. Watch him not care about football whatsoever. He's like, I play guitar, Dad. I don't know. We'll see. 3rd and 10. I mean, you can't ask for a better throw there on... Holy moly. 3 receivers to the right. 3 seconds on the play clock. And the Jets will call timeout here. $32 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. 13 seconds left here in the second. All right, Tim, now you're poking the bear. They just signed him. Ayuk robbed us. I swear to the Lord. Lord help me. Lord help me. Somebody go take the money back from Ayuk. Please, Lord. Help me, Lord. 13 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Wow. I want to watch Anime Dad. Yeah, no kidding. Takes a snap, looking, steps up, avoids their rush, pumping, going to the end zone, and out of bounds. And it will be way out of bounds. Nobody home. 8 seconds remaining on 4th and 10. They will settle for a field goal. And the Jets do a good job holding them out of the end zone to keep the lead only within 9. Purdy. Yeah, that was weird. All right, 31-yard attempt for Moody on the left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 4 seconds left remaining in the second quarter. See what happens with the final 4, but not expecting much. I hope you raise a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh, so I wouldn't be mad, actually. Maybe you don't know that about me, but I was a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I really was. Today at 9:16, NFL Chain Game is the Sporkle today. Can you... Oh my gosh. My computer's skipping. All right. Can you pick the correct answers in this second NFL chain? All right, play quiz. Oh, okay, 10-minute timer. That should be fine. 45 questions in 10 minutes. That should be doable. I'm not too afraid of that. I'm here. Stream can begin. Thank you, PCC. Appreciate it. We've been waiting. Now, I mean, we got all the way to halftime without one call. It's crazy. Did you see the picture I sent you with Daniel Jones? Yeah, I just sent it to my Giants fan friend, Zach, and I asked him if it's true. He goes, yes, it's bad. I was like, no way. That's a crazy stat. Reggie Wayne would catch that? Yes, he would. I miss the days when wide receivers made those type of catches. Just soft now. There's receivers that would make it. Ever since Dr. Pitt said, I hope you raise a Yu-Gi-Oh player, he has yet to comment. I wonder if I lost a fan. I wonder if Dr. Pig is now never coming back. All right, there's the kneel down, and let's go ahead and look at the first half stats before we go into a Sporkle. It was silent when I came in. Exactly. The sound began at that point. All right, let's go. Let's go look at the box score here. Aaron Rodgers, 7 for 11, 64 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. He was sacked one time for 5 yards lost. Brock Purdy, 9 for 16, 106 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Sacked once for no gain. Leading ball carrier in the game is Jordan Mason. Huge day for him, 11 carries, 74 yards. Breece Hall, 10 carries, 25 yards, and a touchdown for the Jets. Leading receiver in the game, Garrett Wilson, 4 catches, 46 yards. Juwan Jennings, leading receiver for the Niners, 2 catches, 36 yards. Breece Hall had a turnover this game, fumble lost. Fred Warner punched it out. Leading tackler, Tony Adams, 10 total tackles, including a sack. He's going crazy. Then Fred Warner leading by a lot, 5 tackles. Next closest is only 2 for the Niners. Xavier Gibson had a couple of returns, but nothing major. Greg Zuerlein, 1 for 1 on extra points. Jake Moody, 3 for 3 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. All right, looking at the team stats here. First downs, you have 12-5 in the favor of the Niners. Niners are also 3 for 7 on third down, while the Jets are 3 for 6. All 3 of those first down conversions coming on the one touchdown drive. Total yards, you have 210 compared to only 83 for the Jets. Time of possession, 8:16 to 11:44. Niners controlling the football. Penalties, you had only 2 against the Niners. Clean game from the Jets right now. I think they had a couple of penalties, but they were declined because of the timing of those. But yeah, there you go. And that is the first half stats. 16-7. Niners on top. And let me just confirm. I believe the Niners will get the football first. Yes, they will. So the Niners will get the ball coming out of halftime. Jets have their hands full. They got to get a stop to get going. Pot of greed. There you go. Pot of greed. Yep. You're still winning, Yuki. It's all right. Yuki's upset. I know that scheme is a thing, but watching Jordan Mason, an undrafted free agent, run, it looks like nothing I've seen in a Washington uniform in recent years except AP's best game. I'm telling you, running backs, dime a dozen. All right, here we go. Let's hop into the Sporkle, and let's have some fun. All right, so we have to continue the chain. Can you pick the correct answers in the NFL chain? Don't know how this works exactly, but oh, okay, this is right here. What running back rushed for 2,000 yards in 1997? That would be the Denver Bronco. Where is it? Davis. Where is he at? Oh, shoot. Is it not Terrell Davis? I'm so glad he wasn't an option because I thought that would have been the year of Davis. Uh, I guess it's got to be Barry. He's the only one on this list that O.J. Simpson was too far in the past. I guess it was Barry. Yeah, okay, Barry. Who attended what college? Crap. How many colleges are on here? Because I forget. There's Oklahoma State. Is that true? This is an easy start because I think that's the only one there where he won the Heisman in what year. That would have been in 1990 or 1988. Let's go 90. Dang it! Replay. Okay, replay. It had to be 88 then. Had to be 8. So it's Barry, Oklahoma State, 88. Okay, 88. The same season, which team won the Super Bowl? That would have been us. No. We won 87, 88? So I guess 87 we won. So who won the year after us? It was not the Broncos, it wasn't the Cowboys, it wasn't the Bears, it wasn't the Packers, it wasn't the Patriots, it wasn't the Saints. Giants? Dang it! Must have been the Niners. Okay, redo Niners. All right, Barry Sanders, Oklahoma State, 88. It had to be the Niners. Okay, Niners. Whose single season passing yard leader is Joe Montana? Is it him? Single season passing? Oh my gosh. Is it Garcia for real? That's so gross. Is it really Garcia? Garcia is still the leading? No way. Barry, Oklahoma State, 88. Niners. Oh gosh. Garcia is your leading? That is disgusting. Who played for how many teams in his career? I don't know. 8? 5, okay. The same number of teams as former Jaguar quarterback Brunell. I saw Brunell's name. Mark Brunell, who ended his career with Mark Brunell ended his career. Mark Brunell. I think he played for the Packers early on. Saints, Giants, Jets. Was it the Jets? Yes, Jets. Who drafted blank first overall in 1996. He would have... JC Lamb, imagine. Probably Keyshawn? Keyshawn was on the Jets first, right? Or was that Tampa Bay? Shoot. I don't think it was Lance Allworth. This is tough. This is very tough. Is it somebody weird? It's not Peyton. That was 98 draft. Yes, Keyshawn. Keyshawn, who wore... It had to be number 19. The same number as former Baltimore Colt quarterback. Baltimore Colt. Unitas. Who played for which team in 1973? Where did Unitas finish his career? Broncos? No. Shoot! Oh, not next quiz. Shoot. All right, I'm going to do it one more time. One more time. Play quiz. All right, one more time. So we're going to start with Barry, Oklahoma State, 88 Niners, Garcia, played on 5 different teams with Mark Brunell, who ended his career with the Jets, who drafted Keyshawn Johnson, who wore number 19. Baltimore Colt quarterback was Unitas, which he played for which team in 1973? Chargers? All right, Chargers. Thank you, Gus. Who all-time leading receiver is... Is that Lance Allworth? Wow, that's crazy. Who's drafted in what year? Allworth was probably drafted in 2000? I stink at this. Was he all the way back in 90? All right, one more time. It's so addicting. Right? 5, Brunel, Jets, Keyshawn, 19, Unitas, Chargers, Lance Allworth, who was drafted in what? Oh, late 60s? Why did I think he was... Who am I thinking of? I was thinking of a... Was there Allworth later? So what, 62? Okay, 62. The same year that this team won the NFL championship. NFL championship here. 62. Same year. So in 62, would it be the Giants? Could be the Packers or the Giants. Was it the Packers? You think Packers, Gus? I think it's the Giants. All right, I trusted you. I knew it was one of those two. I went with you. Who won their most recent Super Bowl over the Steelers? Whose only NFL MVP ever was... Was it Bradshaw? Bradshaw. In what year? Oh, come on. You're going to have two in the 70s? It was one of these. 50-50 shot. Yes, 50-50. The same year, which team won the AFC West? It has to be the Broncos. That's the only one left in the AFC West. Dude, this whole time I just realized Washington actually is an option. They didn't put Washington Redskins. That's gross. Whose kicker kicked a field goal, big field goal, was it Elam? Had to be. He's the only kicker I see. Who would go on to play for... Elam played for who? Not the Patriots. I don't think it was the Bears, Cowboys. Elam played for what? The Saints or Bucks? I want to say it was the Saints or the Bucks. Elam. Oh, was it the Falcons? Shoot. All right, you guys said it was the Falcons. Well played. You guys are great. Who lost to which team in the 2011-2012 playoffs? The Falcons with Matt Ryan would have lost to the Giants, who would go on to beat which team in the Super Bowl? The Patriots. Who beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl in what season? 2004. The same year, which player won the regular season MVP? That would be Peyton Manning. I saw his name. Who defeated which team in Super Bowl? The Bears. Who won the Super Bowl in 85 season under this coach, Ditka. Who ended his playing career with what team? The Saints. No! Do I go one more time? All right. I have to do it off memory, though. I can't look. Okay. That's the punishment. So we're going to start with Barry, who went to Oklahoma State. Crap. What was the second question after Oklahoma State? Oklahoma State. I forgot. Who? Where he won the Heisman? Oh, it was the Heisman. 88, San Francisco, Jeff Garcia. 5, Mark Brunell. Jets, Keyshawn, 19, Unitas, then went to the Chargers to Allworth to 62, to the Packers won, it was over the Steelers, whose only MVP was Bradshaw won in 78. 78 was to... 78 would have been... Crap, where do we go after this? 78 would have went to... 78 would have went to what? 78 went to... 78 went to... Wasn't any of these guys. And we're about to get a kickoff. Crap. 78 went to... which one is it? Oh, the Broncos. The Broncos went to Elam. Elam went to the Falcons. Falcons went to... We're about to get into the game. We had a touchback, single back formation. Tough. That was fun. All right, handoff up the middle. Jordan Mason gets no gain on the play. Gonna hook Timmy up with some ad block. Oh, yeah, ad block. Yeah, good try, Tim. I was going to guess Harlem Globetrotters for Ditka's last team. You can do it. Oh, man. That was tough. What is it? Oh, they lost to the Giants, who beat the Patriots, who beat the Eagles in 2004, which was Peyton Manning, beat the Bears, Mike Ditka, and his last team, it wasn't the Saints, huh? Takes a snap, drops back, stepping up, Purdy, gonna sling it underneath, and to be caught by Debo. Debo catches a block, and Debo will get a first down out of bounds. Okay, it's Buccaneers, Cowboys. This is too addicting. I hate it. All right, good. It's too addicting. I don't know where it was. I didn't even get any farther. That's a good one. Great sporkle, dude. Great sporkle. Just to afford to watch NFL games. You ain't lying, dude. Would have been amazing to trade a first-round pick extended for $30 million and for Ayuk to catch one catch in the first half, right? Here we go. In the shotgun. Purdy. 2 receivers each way. Juszczyk now motions to the right. Takes a snap. Going to throw it over to the right side. It'll be caught by Kittle. And Kittle will fight forward for an extra yard or two for a gain of 6 up to the 47-yard line. Now, that was a block in the back. That did kind of look like a block in the back. Juszczyk's block in the back. I saw that, too. Told you I sent the hard one. That was tough. That was fun, though. It was good. It's very good. All right, 2nd and 4. 2 receivers each way. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Hand off to Mason. Mason trying to bounce it outside. Has to cut it back up the middle. And somehow gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's great defense there by the Jets. 3rd down and manageable here. About 3.5. So, a couple of guys getting into it. It's Jennings and Reed. Ooh, Reed's jersey is all jacked up. He might need to get a new jersey on the sideline. Yeah, they're grabbing each other's jerseys, pulling it off. Ooh, stretching it. Uh-oh. Sucks seeing Manning and Brady commentating on Sundays and not on the field. I like it, though. It's fine. I'll only talk... Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Going to quick throw over to the left side, and it will be caught. Jennings will get enough for the first down and up to the 48-yard line. Brock Purdy with the quick throw. Uh-oh, Jennings a little shaken up. I'm sure he's okay. Probably just a little roll of the ankle. Hopefully he's all right. Great quick throw there. Oh, let's see. Is that not the hip drop tackle? Is that not the hip drop? Isn't that supposed to be a flag? Single back formation. Offset I formation to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And it'll be a gain of 1. That was pretty close. That looked like a pretty textbook hip drop tackle right there. Is that not just a straight up hip drop tackle? Keep going, says Dr. Payne. 2nd and 8. Single back formation. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Now man in motion to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Purdy throwing it over the middle. It's be caught by Juszczyk. Juszczyk will get a gain of about 6 up to the 40, setting up 3rd and 2. Have they called a single hip drop tackle so far this season? Not that I've heard of. But that looks like textbook hip drop tackle. He grabbed him, twisted, landed on his legs as he dropped his lower body to the ground. That was a pretty clean, obvious hip drop tackle. It looks textbook to me. You've done 2 out of the 4 chain games. Okay. Sweet. I remember the other one. I like it. It's fun. It's a good one. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff. Up the middle here is Mason. Mason! Easy first down. Great push up front. And that'll be an easy first down. Gain of about 8 on the play. Up to the Jets' 32-yard line. No one even knows what a hip drop tackle is. I thought that was it. Apparently, I don't know what it is. If that's not it, I don't know what it is. George Kittle was not happy. I guess, did he miss a block or something? He was pretty upset about something. I said a hip drop, a hippy dippy. Don't stop. Yeah. Single back formation, drops back. Ooh, they might have get called for a false start. Juszczyk just nodded saying, yep, I did it. Oh, number 68. Don't stop. I drop into the bang, bang, boopity. Boogie. That my aunt knows every word to that one. She loves that. That's one of her karaoke songs. A lot of rules they implement, but only call years after it's been set, right? Mason got 85 yards on 15 carries. Yeah, great day for the young man. In replacing Christian McCaffrey, they don't even really feel his missing him, really. Takes a snap, play action, looking, stepping up. Purdy going to the left side, has a man open. Is Juszczyk, and Juszczyk will get tackled inside the 5. A fullback getting a 34-yard gain. This guy is a beast. I would pay good money to see that. My aunt, yeah. She kills it, dude. She loves all that stuff. The hip drop tackle is going to be called again when the Chiefs get the 3-peat. Yeah. That's going to be the call that gives them a free first down. Yeah. Single back formation. Debo. Motions from left to right. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Handoff. Now cutting it up is Mason. Mason will go nowhere this time. Great defense there is Holmes. Jalen Holmes coming up with a nice tackle. 2nd and goal for the Niners at the 5-yard line. Who the fudge is that guy? What up, Taz? True. Here we go. Single back formation, 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Mason. This time, plenty of push, and he goes in. slipping tackles, and Mason gets his first touchdown of the game, and the Niners are extending their lead, and this does not look good. Do you think he's a member of the Freemasons? Yeah. He ain't going to be free soon after this. They're going to be looking to get paid. Hip drop's going to get called, yeah. This game is getting out of hand. It was a good game for a little bit, but man, looks like we're back in action. Yep, the snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. 7:42 to go in the third. 23-7, 16-point deficit. The Jets got to get moving. And tough start for the Jets because that was big. They allowed the field goal before the half, then a touchdown to come out of the half. So that was a 10-point swing before Aaron Rodgers even gets his hands on the football. But I thought Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT, Tim. Yeah, he's a beast. But the best way to beat Aaron Rodgers is keep the ball out of Aaron Rodgers' hands. You know what I'm saying? With that one catch, huge check, just doubled Terry McLaurin's entire passing yards from the game yesterday. Think on that. On an H-back, fullback wheel route, gets more yards than our number one for the whole game. It's sad, dude. It's sad. I was seeing some images. He was actually open a few times, and Jaden decided to run the football instead of passing it. You misheard, Pig. He said dead, GOAT. He is dead now. If the Jets want to win, they'll trade Quinnen Williams to the Texans. 49ers ate up the clock. Yes, 7 minutes and 18 seconds on the opening drive of the second half. And that's a great drive right there, to say the least. Can't ask for much better than that. Best way to beat Aaron Rodgers is to give him a YouTube video on conspiracies. His head won't be in the game anymore after that. He'll just think about, gotta get the next hallucination drug. They're keeping it from you to get you to see Jesus on the mountainside or something. I don't know. They're keeping it from you. That's why they made drugs illegal. It's because if you had access to all these fantastic drugs, you would actually know God better, and then they wouldn't allow the country to fall into such disaster, just moral decay, and really we just need to legalize drugs and everything will be better. Oh, man. Hopefully Rye Guy doesn't take that out of context. Here goes the kick from Moody. There's the kick, and it will be a catch and return out of the end zone. Gibson going to get it past the 20, but at the 23, that was aggressive. Oh, he says he didn't go down. I think his elbow was down. Can you name every long snapper in the NFL from 2000 to 2011? That is just absurd. Absolutely not. I forget our guy, and he was here for Nick Sundberg. I would get Nick Sundberg. I think he was here in 2011. And that's about it. There's 108 of them. There's no shot. I think I knew one. All right, two receivers each way. Single back formation. Takes a snap, play action, steps up, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Breece Hall, turns upfield, and Hall will get knocked out of bounds after a gain of about 12. 7.5 to go here in the third. His name is Nick Sunburn. The average score is 9%. That's higher than what I would get. Ahmad Rivera made me know who the long snappers were. That's funny. Single back formation, 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Breece Hall will fall forward for a gain of about 5. Got tripped up there. Ask the Lord to send us a kicker. There you go. A mad runner. Yeah. I might only know one long snapper in the league today, and that's Tyler Ott. I don't know about another one. All right, 6.5 to go here in the third quarter. Down 16. Jets need to get something moving here. Single back. Aaron Rodgers changing the play at the line. 6 seconds of the play clock. 5, 4, gets reset. Now takes the snap, handoff. Nope, play action. Pressure coming. Pumping, throwing it over the left side. Tipped up in the air and intercepted! Looking for Garrett Wilson, and it's a great defensive stop. Wow. Big play there, Lenore. Wait a minute, there's a flag. What's the flag? Uh-oh. What's the flag? Oh, is this going to be negated? Or no? Rolling the field. Interception after the play. Unnecessary roughness. Number 99. Okay. So the interception team gets a 15-yard. So that'll be 15 yards after the run. Where is Cheese now? Is he out of the league? Of course. I knew the Ferguson brothers and John Weeks. Yeah. Flanagan fouls getting the interception. Aaron Rodgers looking frustrated. Where is he now? Run. Speak No Evil. What the heck is that? Crazy movie. Well, this is tough. W. Rodgers. It is nice since I've absolutely talked him up big time. He's looked like absolute dog crap since. It's clockwork. I can't talk good about anybody. But he is a 40-year-old quarterback, so it is what it is. Ha. This is not looking good for the Jets. This is not looking good. Pretty much an unmitigated disaster. Right? I mean, Breece Hall's not even running well. 11 carries, 30 yards. So they're not slowing down the rush very much. This is tough. Can you talk about Seibert and can he make a 57-yard field goal next week, please? Actually, I knew nothing about Seibert. So that name sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't know much about him. All right, takes the snap. Purdy, play action, rolling to his left. Had to get rid of it immediately and incomplete. Looking for Kittle. And no good. All right, let's see. He's 80.4 in his career. Meh. He's only 2 for 6 with a career long of 53 over 50. 17 for 24, 49. He's never missed under 40. That's good. So I guess if we get inside 40 yards, he's automatic until he kicks here, of course. But 17 for 24, it's not great. Under 70%, I think. Right around 70%. Meh. Takes a snap, handoff up the left side, not cutting it up the middle, and Mason just punishing players in front of him, and that's a gain of 11, first down for the Niners, and Mason is 1 yard away from a touchdown. Sorry, 1 yard away from 100 yards, not a touchdown. Five and a half to go in the third. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Debo in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff to Mason. Mason will get his 1 yard, add an extra one, and get over 100 yards on the game. Jets getting smashed and everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty brutal right now. They thought they had a chance when you heard CMC's not playing, but this is what I'm saying. Running backs are not that important. Hot take. Hot take. Running backs are not that important. Two receivers each way. In the shotgun. Brock Purdy puts Juszczyk in motion, takes the snap, drops back to pass, pumping. Good protection, throwing over the right side, and a high throw. Looking for Juszczyk. Now 3rd and 8 now coming up for the Niners. Wow, Hassan Reddick. Didn't he just sign with the Eagles? No, he acquired. They traded a 3rd-round pick for him, and now he's holding out. That is crazy. All right, 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Purdy steps up, throws it over the middle of the field. Low throw and incomplete. And that'll be 4th down. But wait a minute. There's a flag. Illegal. Ugh. Illegal use of hands of the face, number 11. Unnecessary. Jermaine Johnson gives him a free 1st down. Another hot take. The Jets are a media fascination and vastly overrated. I don't know where they were rated. It might be fair. But they are going against an established great team with a 40-year-old quarterback coming off an Achilles tear. So there's that. We get value for our trades, a 3rd for literally nothing. Yeah, no kidding. And then you gave it to us for literally nothing. So you just gave it back to us. Thanks. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, and falls forward for a gain of 5. Tim should bring Amaranth on here. What? I mean, I know who it is. She's like, well, that huge streamer or whatever, but I wouldn't want her on here. She's crazy. At least what I remember hearing about her. She's nutso. Single back formation. Man in motion is the running back. Now takes a snap. Handoff to Mason. Mason trying to find a lane. Jumping. Wow. He is tough to bring down, but only a gain of 2. Under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Oh, yeah, they have 5th best odds for winning the AFC. The Jets did. That might be fair. I mean, how many teams should have over them, I guess? Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, throwing it over the right side, and nearly intercepted. Tony Adams nearly getting the pick on that one. 4th and 2. Now what will they do? 35. It's a 53-yarder as it currently sits. Do they go for it? Just don't get the hawk to a girl yet. Spit on that thing. All right, Moody from the left hash to extend their lead to 19. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Wow, it skimmed the upright on the left side and goes through. Jordan Mason's wide open, yep. Oh, wow. Big hit. All right, so 26-7. Niners on top with 3:28 to go in the 3rd. Just wide open. I missed it. Yep. This one is getting out of hand. Our kickers can't even do that. Yeah. I know Washington fans are like, why didn't York do that? Yeah. No, I'm like, why did Mike Nennis have to assault women? True. Maybe we could bring him back. I don't know. Maybe, like, he got enough punishment. Maybe. Or maybe they come out and say, it actually wasn't that bad. Not a big deal. But can he kick for us? Thought they dropped the charges. Did they really? Why don't we bring him back then? Hold on. Did they drop McManus charges dropped? Scorecard dismissed a lawsuit. 2 women filed. Accused dismisses it. Case dismissed. Like a week ago. Can we bring him back? Tim, can you get the stranded astronauts on your team? I hear they have plenty of time on their hands these days. I just rewound it to look. Mason was wide open on the flat. Oof. Tough. Have the local police escort him onto the field. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't need to get on the plane, so we can find another way to get him to the stadium, He just needs to keep his hands to kick. He doesn't need his hands to kick. True. Just escort him in cuffs on the field. All right, here we go. Under center is Rodgers. Man in motions, Conklin takes a snap, quick throw over to Wilson. Wilson following his block, falls forward for a gain of 6. Do you really want to blank as a kicker? The case was dismissed. I'm assuming they didn't have the evidence to prove such a case, even though there was multiple witnesses, apparently. So, sounds like it was BS to me. I don't know. I could be wrong. In the shotgun, take the snap, looking, scanning, quick throw over to the left side, back shoulder. What a throw and catch by Alan Lazard. Just an absolute dime dished out there by Aaron Rodgers. They're going to need many of those to make a comeback. Yep, he was pretty, almost threw a pick and cost some points. Tim, do you really want to blah, 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 handle an extra style? Yeah, exactly. Put his parole officer on the sideline. Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunch to the right. Tim, what did Deshaun remember? That is not true. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Breece Hall, and Breece Hall will fall forward for a gain of 1. No, I was anti-Deshaun Watson trade. I was anti-Deshaun Watson trade. Don't put that on me, Yukis. Or on Pig. Come on, Pig. Don't do me dirty like that. You know I don't believe in paying people that much money. I'm a cheap guy. Cheap. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Rodgers. Rodgers scans the field. Rodgers takes a snap. 4-man rush. Looking. Going to quickly throw underneath. And it is dropped by Breece. Breece Hall with the drop. First drop of the game. Yeah, not a lot of room to throw the ball. He had to just check it down. Got to make that catch, man. Got to make that catch. 3rd and 8, 1:43 to go in the third. Jets scans the field. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Oh, they get him to jump. Free play. Free play. Throws it over the middle of the field. Caught by Lazard. Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, the best at that. He gets guys jumping off the field all the time, offsides, and then he just throws a dime downfield for a touchdown. So wait, it wasn't about the accusations. It was about the money. Trues in the chat. Trues in the chat. Deshaun Watson might be the worst than Daniel Jones. Yeah. That was a freaking heck of a play by Aaron Rodgers. So they're down by 13. So they're going to go for 2 to make it an 11-point game. So that way they're a touchdown, a field goal, and a 2-point conversion. 1:39 to go in the third. 2 receivers each way. Breece Hall up the middle. Yeah. Breece Hall up the middle. Aaron Rodgers switches sides with the Breece. Takes a snap. Hand off to Breece Hall up the middle. And he fights for the extra yard. And he doesn't get it. Oh, they failed the 2-point conversion. Oh, let's take a look. Does he actually not get there? And, yep, his forearm's on the down. I liked the call. I read exactly what Aaron Rodgers did, but good job there by the Niners defense. Baited it and hit the gaps hard. You can't tell me Lazard is better, more talented than Brown. Yeah. Not going to lie, the Niners are more than the Cowboys in 2014. I hate the Niners more than the Cowboys in 2024. Oh, snap. Dart. Threw that dart. Bullseye. Deshaun Watson might be worse than Daniel Jones. Probably not. Man, I can't believe the fall from grace Deshaun Watson had. Dude, I remember when he gave his first paycheck to, like, lunch ladies. Deshaun Watson, first paycheck to lunch ladies or something like that. Texans rookie quarterback donated his first game check to 3 women who work at NRG Stadium cafeteria and who were especially affected by the flood from Hurricane Harvey. Like, he was, like, supposed to be a good dude. Right? I mean, how much money was that? $465,000? No, donated a check of $27,000. He walked into the cafeteria with employees around. Okay. So, $27,000 check he donated to 3 different women. So, $9,000 a piece in donations, right? Like, he was supposed to be, like, a good head on his shoulders and a good dude. And then he was a phenomenal quarterback. And then the fall from grace is crazy. So that's how it started, yeah. He had a thing for the lunch ladies, true. Now we know why. He wanted a favor. I guess so. Maybe it was hush money. Maybe it was hush money. That makes up for all this. That's not what I said. It was supposed to be a good... That's not what I said. It's the opposite of what I said, actually. How to give him something in return? I guess so. All right, there's the kick, and it will be going into the end zone, so starting at the 30. I think I'm going to be sick to my stomach. All right, will Jordan Mason ice this game out? Let's find out. They're definitely going to go to the run game. It's been working all day. Here we go. 1:39. Third quarter. Were the lunch ladies fine? I have no idea. Single back formation. 3 receivers bunched to the right at their own 20. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is Mason. Mason will only get a yard on this one. So 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Niners. Have some... 1:16 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 9. Purdy in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Purdy puts a man in motion. Juszczyk going to fake the pitch, then coming backside, nothing there. Good protection, though. Then finally over the middle has Jennings, and Jennings will get a gain of about 17. Move the chains here for the Niners. This is just too easy. Too easy. Just great protection for Purdy. It was a gain of 15 up to the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Single back formation. Man in motion is Juszczyk. 2 receivers each way. Now the running back in motion is Debo. Stays in the backfield, though. Takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his left. Looking, scanning, pumping. Going to throw it backside. Caught by Juszczyk, but hit immediately. Gain of 3. There's a flag, though. What's the flag going to be? 5 seconds on the third quarter. Refs are discussing it. Not sure what the flag is yet. Carl Sheffers taking his sweet time to give us the information to let us know what's going on. He's clueless. He's walking around. What does he know where he's at? Holding. Defense. 5-yard penalty. And automatic first down against the Jets. Does that... Now, I think the clock continues to run after that, right? Yes, it will. So that'll be the end of the third quarter. Let's go ahead and hit global. Okay, you got a chuckle out of me. And we're just going to go ahead and delete that one, okay? We're just going to do that. And we're going to move on there, Justin. Oh, Montserrat? What is that? Did you mean Montenegro? Yes, I meant Montenegro. All right. 8,000 kilometers? 8,000? How do we even get 8,000 kilometers away? 8,000. What is it, like Indonesia? Indonesia. We're close. Let's go Vietnam. We're bordered. Cambodia. Bang. This is 1984. Did Pig say something? I thought I almost missed. I thought I missed something. Or I don't know. No, I don't think Pig said anything. Chinese government over here. There you go. Got it in 4. Chinese government over here, yeah. All right, if the Niners score here, we're going back to that Sporkle. I got to finish it. I have to finish it now. We're going back to this if they score here. Single back formation. Hughes check in motion into the backfield. I formation now. Kittle goes in motion to the left. Takes the snap. Pitch play to the right. Mason trying to follow his blocks, and he'll get past the line of scrimmage, but only a gain a yard. Tim is the CPV. I wanted to delete another comment, but I'm going to stop here. No more deleting of the comments. And now somebody's going to say the worst thing possible. Why did I say no more deleting comments? That is nuts. I forgot. Oh, that's right. Ricky Pearsall didn't need it. He didn't get a football injury. He got shot. Ugh. Another first-round pick and shot. There he is on the sideline. That is nuts. Dude got shot, and he's on the sideline. In the shotgun, takes a snap, looking, quick throw over the left side. It'll be caught by Debo. Debo makes the first guy miss. He's down the left sideline. He's cutting it back up the middle, and he's up near the 32-yard line. That is one hard dude to come down. Tim's a junkie. He needs a sporkle fix. Yeah. We're also just going to look up Mike Ditka and see where he finished his career so we can move on, because I had no idea. It's the Cowboys. Interesting. Takes a snap, play action, roll into his left, underneath. It'll be caught, and Kittle will get a gain of only 1 on the play, 2nd and 9. Washington defense might make Jones look good this week. That's what they do every week. What's up? That's right. Tim has a Dan Snyder poster. Absolutely. B-Rob missed 4 games, right? Was it 4 or 6? Something like that. Yeah, it was crazy how fast he came back. Shot in the leg as a running back, and he came back. It may have been 4. Jennings in motion left to right. Single back formation, takes a snap, hand off to the right side is Mason. Mason cutting it up and fall forward for a gain of 4. I think B-Rob missed 6 games. (10-9) Tennessee. What game was Tennessee? One, two, three, 4. No, he missed 4 games and came back the 5th game. Crazy. In the shotgun, Purdy takes a snap, looking, scanning, stepping up, going to the left side, and it's caught by Ayuk. Out of bounds at the 14. Is Pearsall black or white? I think white, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Is he mixed? Don't know. Brandon Ayuk with a quick catch out of bounds. Carter on the coverage. Yeah, this game, one more touchdown and it's out of hand. So 14-yard line, 1st and 10 with 11.5 to go in the 4th. Purdy having a nice day, 18 for 28, 223 yards. No touchdowns, though, but no picks. In this shotgun, takes a snap, handoff on the reverse here to Debo. Debo trying to bounce it outside, but good defense by the Jets, flipping him over, and gets a gain of nothing. He's white? Gotcha. All right, 11-12 to go in the 4th. 2nd down. Timeout on the field. Okay. Timeout on the field. Let's get this going then. Oh, I've already wasted so much time. Hold on, I got to restart. I was going to say wrong. Okay, restart. All right, here we go. Barry, Oklahoma. 88. No, crap. I already forgot who won. Oh, it was the Niners. It was the Niners. Barry, Oklahoma, Niners, Garcia, 5, Brunel, Jets, Keyshawn, 19, Unitas played for the Chargers. Lance Allworth, 62. Packers, Steelers, Bradshaw in 78, Broncos, Elam, who would go on to play for the Falcons, who lost to the Giants, who ended up beating the Patriots, who beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl in what season? 04. The same year, which team won the regular season MVP? Our player was Manning, who defeated the Bears. Ditka, Cowboys, whose all-time winning coach is Landry, who's under the Hall of Fame in 90 or 2000? 2000? Yeah, it was 90. So frustrating. All right, here we go. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Mason, and Mason not a lot there at all. Another tackle for a gain of 1. Kinlaw comes up and makes the tackle. 3rd down and 8 coming up. Sorry, 3rd down and 9. Carter getting taken off the field. He's injured. And now you doubt me? I'm going to speak your manager right now. What did I doubt? Did I doubt you? What did I doubt? I don't remember. Oh, the 4 games. Yeah, I did doubt. 10.5 to go in the 4th. 3rd and 9. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Jennings. Jennings speaks a man miss, fighting. And he's going to be just shy of the 1st down. 10 minutes to go in the 4th. Do you think Purdy would be good on another team besides the Niners, like the Panthers, Patriots, Denver? I mean, he wouldn't be nearly as good, no. His picture on this Wikipedia page is strange choice. It involves Washington's best player in the past 5 years. Talking about Jaden. Oh, they're going to... Whoa, what? They're trying to call timeout. They get him... Oh, they get him in a substitute. So they get the Jets to waste a timeout. They had 12 guys on the field. So the Jets had to use the timeout for a 4th and 1. Okay, where are we at? Packers won against the Steelers. MVP Bradshaw, 78. Broncos, Elam, Falcons, Giants, Patriots, 04. Manning, Bears, Ditka, Cowboys, Landry, 90. Led the league in receiving yards, Rice. Last play for the Niners in 2000. Same year, 2006, Hall of Fame inductee. We'll come back to that. All right, here we go. Moody to kick the field goal to extend the lead. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is 29-13. Oh, Tress Way. That's interesting. All right, let's see. Same year, which Hall of Fame inductee retired? Oh, retired. Retired. Warren? No, Rich Gannon. Is Rich a Hall of Famer? The same year, which 2006 Hall of Fame inductee retired? Warren? In 2000? No, Rich Gannon did not retire in 2000. I just said 2000, right? So it's got to be Warren Moon. I think he was in the 90s. Yeah, Warren Ed, who had to be Notre Dame. It's the only college left. No. What other college is there? Washington. So it's actually Washington, the college. It's a college. I didn't even realize that. Thought it was just they refused to say Redskins at some point. For Bears lineman from the 98 to 2000, Kreutz. He's the only lineman I see here. Played for which team in 2011? Saints or Bucks? Shoot. 50-50 shot. Gosh, dang it. All right. I think Purdy is a good game manager. No, it could be good on the Panthers too. Trenton hurt. Oh no, Trent's hurt? That is not good at all. Must be James Earl Jones and who? Okay. Oh, it's going to be a return for Gibson, and he gets hit at the 24-yard line. 9.5 to go in the fourth, currently down by 16. This game is really not over. 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions, but it's not looking good. You put Allen or Stafford on the Niners, they would win a Super Bowl, though. I agree. I don't hate that at all. What do you think we would have to give up for Trent Williams back, or what would you give up? I would give up a first for him, probably. He's old, but he's a beast. Maybe a first and a second. Hand off to the right side. Breece Hall cutting it back. And Hall will get a gain of 3 on the play. Melville was a 100-year-old Redskins Commander fan. Oh. R.I.P. $9:20 to go in the fourth. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Aaron Rodgers scans the field. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, going to the left side. It'll be caught. Cuts up the middle of the field is Lazard. Past the 40. For first down. Need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. $8:45 to go. Why would Trent want to go back to Washington? He wouldn't. He definitely is not leaving the Niners. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Breece. Breece slips the tackle down the left sideline. And it'll get close to the first down marker, but I think it'll be just shy. They'll give him a gain at 9. Breece Hall, man. Great player. Great player. All right. 8:10 to go. 2 receivers each side. Rodgers on 2nd and 1. Can run it up the middle if he wants. 4-man rush. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Wilson. He'll go out of bounds at the 44. 7:59 to go in the fourth quarter. The clock will continue to run after they set it. Aaron Rodgers, 14 for 20, 173. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Three receivers to the right. What's the... Replay assist says it's an incomplete pass. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Wow, replay assist takes it away. Wow, what's the point of the 1? Wow, he did not drag that left foot. 1, 2. Wow, you got to drag your foot, dude. What are you doing? I mean, you had like a mile and a half on the sideline. How do you not get your foot down, Wilson? Clean that up. Said last night, no need for referees. Yeah, I mean, this is... Well, you need referees because you need the judgment calls, but good grief. I mean, you got to throw the challenge flag at some point, right? In the shotgun. Man in motion is Lazard. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Breece Hall. Breece Hall is going to get stuffed. Oh, no. They got to go for it here at midfield. Under 8 minutes to go. Down by 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. You got to make a move. Man, no push. No push at all. VAR did its job okay. Yep. Rodgers, 3 receivers to the right. Here we go. Garrett Wilson one-on-one. Does he go that way? Yes, he does. Slant pass and incomplete. Bad throw by Rodgers. Threw it behind Wilson. And it'll be 1st and 10, 7:22. And this game is all but over. All right, let's do this. Niners. Garcia. 5. Brunel. Jets. Keyshawn Ness. Unitas. Chargers. Allworth. 62. Packers. Steelers. Bradshaw, 78. Broncos, Elam, Falcons, Giants, Patriots, 2004. Peyton Manning, Bears, Ditka, Cowboys, Landry. Who was inducted to the Hall of Fame? What year? Landry is 1990. Jerry Rice, 2000. Warren Moon, Washington. Sam is Kreutz. Played for which team? We said the Saints, I think? Or did we say the Bucks? Crap. I forgot which one. Okay, Saints, who's current quarterback. Oh, this is old. I guess it's Drew Brees. Who broke the Hall of Fame... Who broke what Hall of Famer single-season passing record in 2011? 2011. Okay, had to be Marino. Who lost his only Super Bowl appearance to what quarterback? Had to be Montana. Who went to what college? Notre Dame. Same as the former wide receiver. Same as the college as former wide receiver. Jim Brown played alongside Rich Gannon, who lost to the Bucks, who went 0-4 in 76, and O.J. Simpson. Got it. Okay, we completed it. I wanted that badly. I'll say it since no one else will. This game could have gone the exact same way with Zach Wilson. Yeah, there it is. Interesting. So the Jets waited a full year for this? Yes. 49ers crushing on time of possession. Once they got the ball back, they just killed clock. Yup. Just came back. Ain't no way you're still on that snorkel. And not anymore. We finished it. We're done. I formation. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is Mason. Mason gets a nice lane down the right sideline and out of bounds. with 7-16. Ooh. He is hyped. Clark's upset because he was barreling through. Jordan Mason, have a day, big boy. 25 carries, 114 yards. Ooh. It's just a bad throw. I'm glad they did not call pass interference. Here we go. I formation. Takes a snap. Hand on the right side. Mason will be a gain of 3. Dude, it was a terrible throw by Aaron Rodgers. That's all you have to say. And then on top of that, Wilson, you got to get your toes in. Like, I'm not going to complain about the ref maybe missing the spot by a half yard or something like that. Who cares about that? You had 2 opportunities to get the first down with ease. Never mind, I'm wrong. Pretty sure scoreagami. What does that mean? Well, put a knife in it because they just Sporkle game is done thanks to OJ. Yeah, well played. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. All right, here we go. Single back, takes a snap. Hand pitch play there to Mason. Mason cutting it up. We'll get a gain of about 7. Maybe 6. Jordan Mason, 28 carries, 146 yards. Just disgusting. 5:25 to go in the 4th. Scoregami is a score that's never happened before. Oh, okay. That's cool. In the shotgun. Oh, the rookie's out there. And charge timeout. San Francisco. Ooh, Aguardo. Maybe that could get my buddy the W. There's a whole Twitter account for it. And they root for it every game. Fair. All right. 5:06 to go here in the 4th quarter. I'm rooting for this. Oh, the rookie got taken out. Son of a gun. Takes a snap. Go, throw, pumping. Scans the field, looking. And he's just going to take a sack. So they will settle for a field goal here. All right, here we go. Left hash. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 6 for 6 for Moody. Have a day, young man. Is that a Washington Commanders long sleeve compression shirt? I don't know. Is it a compression shirt? It's a long sleeve shirt, but yeah, it's a skin shirt. I don't know where I got these from. I don't remember. Is it a it doesn't feel like a compression shirt. It feels good. I don't know. $31-15 is the most likely scoregami right now. 32-15. So the Jets get a safety? They could have had it if they got the 2-point conversion. Rough. Ooh, 32-19's a chance? Oh, that actually does have a chance. They're down 19. Yeah, they would need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal. So if they score a touchdown, they'll go for the 2-point conversion for sure. All right, in the shotgun. Three receivers bunch to the left. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff to Brees. Brees will fall forward for a gain of 2. Four minutes to go here in the fourth. Here we go. Single back. Lazard in motion. Takes a snap. Oh, they're going to the backup quarterback. Rough. Brees Hall, though, he's escaping into the second level. A nice carry up to the 49-yard line. 2-0. It was 2-0 was in 1938. That's just gross. There'll be no more scoregamis this game. Maybe. If it's 19, they could. 3:15 to go in the fourth. So that makes sense, yep. And the shotgun, man in motion as Gibson takes a snap. Quick throw over the right side is Taylor. Taylor's going to check it down underneath is Conklin. And Conklin will get a gain of 6. Under 3 minutes to go. Can we get a scoregami? Touchdown for the Jets here. .240 to go. Takes a snap. Tyrod looking. Go to the right side. And it will be caught by Lazard. First down. Move the chains. What do you think about the Washington game next week? I think that we should be favored at home. It's going to still be a tough game for us, though. We're not very talented in a lot of ways. We have some talent, but it is what it is. Going deep and nearly intercepted for Ward. Ward should have had a pick there. Tyrod Taylor just giving it up. That was a dangerous throw in the cover 2's pocket there. Yikes. Improvement is needed, to say the least. Week 1 scoregami to back-to-back seasons would feed families. Takes a snap, drops back, pumping, setting up the screen here to Braylon Allen. Allen, nice play, and will fall forward for a gain of 9. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. I have a buddy who's a Jets fan who's freaking out right now. I'm like, dude, it's the freaking Niners. Like, Niners do this stuff, man. What the heck? I don't want to be petty, but I don't want to ask you all, why do you think the Jets would beat us? Who thought the Jets would win? Well, I guess 40% of you thought that. Maybe they just hated the Niners, but I did not think the Jets would win today. He is freaking out. Why does everyone panic and overreact after week 1 every year? It's the same stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'll stop the Scoring talk. It's okay. Here we go. Tyrod Taylor in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand off to Allen. Allen, nice jump step. Slipping tackles up near the 22-yard line. Young people need to learn the patience. Right. A loss against the second best team in the entire league is not cause to say you are done and you have no chance to win. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Drops back. But, I mean, then again, I saw a couple of years ago, Wilson makes the grab, by the way. Gain of 8. The clock continues to run. But I remember seeing videos on Chiefs channels like, should we let go? I think we should let go of Andy Reid. I think he's just past his prime, man. Like, it's just, he just doesn't understand. Time management, he's not good. We got to move on. And it's like, the whole time, quick throw, and it will be, nope, that's a flag. Wilson was out of bounds and came back in, was the first man to touch it, so that will be a flag, no catch. But, or how many times did they say, oh, Brady's washed, he's no good anymore, and he can't do it in New England, and he ended up going to 4 more Super Bowls, or so, and then winning, I think, 1 or 2 of them. But people are crazy, dude. They have no... It's really just they don't pay attention to their team. They don't really understand what's going on. And they have no patience whatsoever. It's crazy. In the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Lazard. Tim, can you guess the most common score? (24-21). Was I right or no? I don't know. Are you saying Justin's wrong? 20-17. Oh, I got it right before you said it. Yes, 2017. I got it. Steps up, Tyrod Taylor. Oh, making moves. Get to the right side and gets close to the goal line. We could have a scoregami here. You can see the chat above or over there. I said it before it happened. Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the left side, and it's going to be caught by Lazard. Will we have a scoregami? If they fail the 2-point conversion, we'll have a scoregami. Is that right? Has there ever been a 32-19 game? Is this a scoregami just now? If they fail the 2-point conversion here? They're going to go for 2. If they fail here, it's a scoregami. Takes a snap. Pumping. Floating it to the end zone and incomplete. 32-19 is not a scoregami. It's happened before. Dang. Well, this game is over. All right, this game's over. Let's take a look at the box score. All right, 32-19. Really, the game wasn't even that close. Niners take the victory here at home, week 1 against the Jets and Aaron Rodgers. 13 of 21, 167, a touchdown and an interception for Aaron Rodgers. Brock Purdy, 19 for 29, 231, no touchdowns, no picks. Clean game for Brock. Breece Hall, 16 carries, 54 yards and a touchdown. And the leading rusher in the game, Jordan Mason, 28 carries, 147 yards and a touchdown. Incredible for Jordan Mason stepping in for Christian McCaffrey. Leading receiver in the game, Allen Lazard, 6 catches, 89 yards, 2 touchdowns. Juwan Jennings, 5 catches, 64 yards, leading receiver for the Niners. Breece Hall had a fumble loss earlier, tough break, with Malik Collins recovering it. Leading tackler in the game, Tony Adams, 12 tackles, including 1 sack. Fred Warner, 7 tackles, 5 solo, leading for the Niners. Demetrius Flanagan Fowles had the interception against Aaron Rodgers, and Greg Zuerlein only attempted 1 extra point, no field goals today, and Jake Moody 6 for 6 on field goals, including a 53-yarder, 2 for 2 on extra points. Great day for Moody. Looking at the stats here, first downs, 24-14 in favor of the Niners. 6 for 13 on third down for the Niners, and 6 for 10 for the Jets. 401 total yards to 266. Time of possession was absolutely dominated by the Niners over the Jets. You had 38.5 minutes to 21.5. Penalties, you had 4 penalties against the Niners for 40 yards and 3 for 10 yards against the Jets. And that is how the cookie crumbles. 2 turnovers, loss of time of possession. Those are going to lose you games for anybody. And that is what happened here now for the Niners. Excuse me, for the Jets. The Niners take the victory, move to 1-0. So I am going to get out of here. Got work in the morning, but we will be back. I think I'm going to have to do the film review actually a little bit early tomorrow. I'm going to have a night job tomorrow. I'm going to try to fit everything in. I got to figure out the schedule for tomorrow. We don't know exactly what time. I'm going to try to push it till later and maybe go after the film review, but it's going to be tough. So might be pushed to like 6 or 7 to start, maybe, but I will do the film review at some point, hopefully. Anyway, all right, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll also do the command ads on Wednesday and the Thursday night game. I'm also going to do the podcast with Zero Consensus. I had posted those guys on my community channel before. I've been doing that weekly with them. So if you go over to the Zero Consensus, it's more of a broad sports topics all over the place that we talk about. Have some fun with a couple of guys, Woody and Sam and Jordan. So good dudes over there too. And hang out with them weekly on those. So that'll be recorded Wednesday night and posted on their the podcast platforms. So there you go. And yeah, I think that's housekeeping enough. And I will see you next time. And until next time, see ya!